Hi there, my name's Peter and I'm an engineer here at Q. Welcome to this video about signing up to Q and getting started. Getting started with Q is really easy to do and incredibly straightforward. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to sign up for an account, how to get started and how to have your post shared to Buffer. Remember, you can get help at any time by clicking the intercom button. It appears on all Q pages in the lower right. Signing up for an account with Q is very easy to do. You can easily open an account by clicking the sign up button that's in the top right of our landing page, or by going to app.q.co/register. Here we need an email address and a password for you to get started. You can choose to receive service messages and also to receive social media tips, marketing messages and our weekly newsletter below. Upon successful sign up, you'll be taken to this page. It's at this page where we ask for your first name and surname. You can also elect to change your profile picture. Q uses a system called Gravatar. Gravatar is a website that you can sign up for that allows your avatar to appear on many different websites that support it. So for instance, the avatar that you use for Q may also appear on other websites and comment sections. The next step is to choose either a HubSpot or Buffer scheduler. Schedulers are the heart of Q. Q interfaces with schedulers by sending out your suggestions to them. These schedulers then dispatch these posts to your social media profiles. Most people choose to use the Buffer scheduler as it has a free account, and this is what I'm going to use in this demo. Clicking Buffer will open up their website. Here, I'll be asked to log into my Buffer account to connect my Buffer and my Q account together. Once signed in, I'll be asked if I want to allow Q to access my Buffer account. I click Allow Access, and I'll be taken back to Q. Great, that worked. Below the video you can see that there are 3 profiles that Q has imported. In this instance, my LinkedIn, a Facebook profile, and a Twitter profile have been pulled from Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook respectively. In order to get started, I need to connect at least one account to Q. These social media profiles were synchronized when I connected to Buffer. In this demo, I'm going to connect my Twitter account. To get started, I simply click it. In this stage, we can choose to configure the social media profile. In the first block, we want to choose whether we want automatic or manual mode on this profile. Automatic mode means that any suggestions that we have generated for you will be automatically sent to your Buffer account. Manual mode means that we will still generate suggestions for you automatically, but we won't send them to your Buffer account automatically. You'll need to do this yourself. I'm going to choose automatic. Next, how many suggestions do I want to receive per day for this profile? I'm going to go for the full 6. Finally, it's time to pick some interest categories. Q comes with a wide range of categories for you to pick for your profile and what best fits your business. You can simply start typing in the search for categories box or click view all categories to get started. Simply click the blue bubbles to add them to the profile interest categories section and click them to remove them. That looks like a good healthy mix of categories. The more categories you have on your profile, the more diverse your suggestions will be. When we're done, click Save. Q will ask if I want to activate this profile and save the interest categories. Great, that profile has been enabled. If I want to now, I can rinse and repeat the setup that I just did for Daytime Films. But for now, I just want my Daytime Films Twitter account to be connected. I click Finish Setup and Q will ask me if we're all finished. By clicking OK, we will generate suggestions for Daytime Films and have it sent down to Buffer. Great, here are my first suggestions. These posts will now start appearing in my Buffer account. From here, if I want to share something manually, I can click the Share button by hovering over the image and choosing Share. Q will provide an overview of all my social media profiles and what the share text is going to be. I can filter them by clicking their icons in the lower left. If I want to change the card text, I can click the Edit pencil. Q will now allow me to change and rewrite what is said on this card. When I'm done, I click Save. Q will ask me if I want to update this suggestion. Great, that's been changed. You can see this change reflected on the card here. When I'm ready, I can click Send to Buffer. This will then add the suggestion to my Buffer queue. If I want to enable more social media profiles, I click the drop down menu in the upper left, then choose Social Profile Settings. Here I can see an overview of which profiles are currently receiving suggestions and which aren't. I can customize my categories by clicking in here. If I want to activate one of my other profiles, I can simply click it, I simply turn the switch on to make it receive suggestions, and then go through the setup just like I did previously. Below you can also change which scheduler system that you use. For example, if I would rather switch to HubSpot, I can simply click it. Please note that if you change your scheduler system, it will also reset any existing suggestions that you have received. If you're having issues with posts not appearing in buffer properly, you can choose the refresh buffer connection button that appears in the top right. This will synchronize any missing social media profiles, and it will also remove any that are no longer with buffer. It will also provide us with fresh authentication details. If you need to change anything about your account, click the drop down menu in the top left and choose Account Settings. Here you can change your first name, surname, email and profile picture. You can also upgrade your subscription or delete your account. More of a night owl? Q now offers an amazing night mode. To enable it, simply click the moon in the top right. Need to find a post quickly? Simply click into Instant Search and start typing. If you need to filter your social media profiles, click Filter by Profile. Here you can filter down the profiles shown. Posts on Q cycle, so as new content appears, older ones will be pushed further down. If you like something that you see and want to read it later, simply hover over the card and click the bookmark icon. This will add it to your Read Later list. You can find your Read Later list in the top left. When you're done reading it, simply hover over the card and click the tick icon. If you need to filter down by category, simply click its name on the sidebar on the left. The number on the right shows you how many content pieces have been generated for that category. So, for example, DIY and Home Improvement has 3. And that is how to sign up for an account with Q. As always, we are here to help, so if you do have any issues, please do not hesitate to click the intercom button. It appears in the lower right of every page on Q.